Okay, to introduce you to trigonometry, the first thing you need to learn is how to label a right-angled triangle when an additional angle is labelled. The three sides have a name each. Opposite that angle is called the opposite. The largest side of the right-angled triangle is called the hypotenuse. And the remaining side, this one here, is adjacent to the angle. Now we can use abbreviations, but that is the triangle labelled up. I tend to use O or op for short, H or hype for short, A or adj for short. But that's opposite the angle, that's the hypotenuse, and that is the adjacent. If that angle wasn't labelled, but that one up there, the only sides which would alter are these two, because opposite that angle is down here. That is still the largest side, so that's still the hypotenuse, so that would therefore become the adjacent. So you've got to go off the angle which is labelled. So using that from the previous slide, labelling up each of these, there's the angle labelled, so that side down there is the opposite side. This is the largest side, so that's your hypotenuse, which means that this side here must be the adjacent. On the second triangle, opposite the angle is over here. This is clearly the largest side, which means that this must be the adjacent. A right angle triangle again. Opposite the angle is this side. The biggest side is here. That's your hypotenuse, which means that this side must be the adjacent. And that is how you label a right angle triangle when one other angle is labelled.